Guys, this is it. This is the final episode. It's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and start us off with introductions. My name is Emily, otherwise known as Anthrama. You can find me at Of Dice and Dames. I guest on shows around the internet and occasionally will take up the DM spot. Yeah, Of Dice and Dames is a streaming group of 3 of us ladies, and they'll introduce themselves, but we like to promote TTRPGs. We love TTRPGs and video games and all things geek, so if you need a dame in your game, hit us up on Facebook. Let's go ahead and move to Erica.
I love that so much, a dame in your game.
Makes me smile every time.
Does it?
So clever.
Get a t-shirt made.
Anyways.
On the opposite, I frown.
Can you tell who the other member of the dames are? Anyways, I'm Erica. I'm the second member of Dice and Dames. I am also known on the internet as Onduin.
Katie, you're next.
Oh, I'm the third part of Dice and Dames. Grammar is hard, guys. It's really
It's
hard.
another Monday. We're just, you know what? Psh.
It is, and it's okay though. And I'm known on the internet as Winchester, and yeah, that's me.
Uh-oh.
I'm Chase. I go on the internet by Wholesome Dad Gamer. My camera zoomed itself really far in right before we started, so things get really intense. You guys might see me like all the way up here tonight, but you know.
Exciting!
I know, right? I just noticed and I scooted like way back. But,
You're gonna start coughing up hairballs?
Just everyone, make him feel more comfortable, please.
Oh yes, the realism.
Thank you. I stream on Facebook, TTRPGs, some video games here and there. I do a series called Tabletop Treasure Hunters, which most of these people are going to be in as well next season, so it's going to be fun. Check it out.
Tori, tell us about yourself.
I'm Tori, and I go by Level 1 Geek on the internet. I created a blog for people who are new to tabletop RPG gaming. I guess that's kind of redundant. Tabletop RPGs. And I focus mostly on D&D, but I'm branching out to other games, as is evidence I'm playing here. Yeah, so if you are new to tabletop gaming or not new but just want to check it out, that is at level1geek.com, and I'm on all the social medias.
Will is the creator of this game, and we're so excited and blessed to have him. Will, tell us about yourself.
I like that title. You need to change that.
Okay.
I'm not the creator. There's a lot of creators of this game. There's a ton of people that put a lot of effort into this game, and it is, I'm just really honored to have worked with all of them. So I want to put that out there.
Okay, what do you want to be called? Your
I
Highness?
just want to be called, yeah, that'd be great. If we could go with Your Highness, I appreciate that. Thank you. Perfect. I'm not hard to find on the internet. You can go to adepticarus.com and all my socials are posted there on that site. That's probably the easiest way to find me. Let's see. What do I do? I write games in my free time a little bit sometimes. And you would have seen me on you could see me on Victory Condition Gaming. I've appeared many times on there. On Roll to Play podcast, on Handsome Wholesome Dad Gamer, here Penny for a Tale and Tales Off the Table. Just streamed a lot of different places for fun. So good times, and really excited to see the finale of our game today. It's been really awesome to have a chance to play as a player through a whole arc of a story in Arium. So looking forward to it.
Well, it's been fun to run this game. This game that we've created is a rom-com, monster hunter, mythology-saturated cacophony, and it's been so much fun, been super wild, and this is actually my first time running the Discover part of Arium, so if I make mistakes, like I do with every system, it's my fault, not the game's fault. And we're just gonna enjoy it.
There are no mistakes when you're the DM.
Also, judge her heavily is.
It's okay.
Me and Tori won't judge you.
I think Katie actually has our recap from last go round.
Oh man, I always have the recap.
The curse of those who take notes.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
So, last time, if you were here or if you weren't here and you just want to know what happened last time, we we went to look for water, and it was a disaster looking for water. We lost Lantony for a minute. He fell in the water, and Romulus dove in after him, and that didn't work well at all either. And so Wasim dove in because he's, strong and muscly and full of accent. And he ultimately ended up saving Lantony, but also Snake Eyes. Let's see, what else happened here? Oh, we fell into a sand trap at one point, didn't we?
At the very beginning. So on our way to find water, we fell into a sand trap. Can I clarify a thing? There is a magical pen that somebody was like, this person's gonna fall down. He's gonna trip. And so, but the pen is, as described, tricky icky. And so it spawned something that reached up and grabbed the guy's leg to make him trip.
Snake Eyes was not clear about the pen, which Tarina is lusting after now that she knows about it.
The important thing is that I showed Wasim.
Right. Yeah, you showed him something.
That's the important part.
You showed him something.
You showed Wasim. So then Wasim revealed what his power was and asked Odile his words what she wanted, and she really just wanted to have her heart stop breaking, to which the ever sympathetic Wasim immediately turned to Lantony and asked him what he wanted instead.
It's too vague.
Too vague. So Lantony was like, he wanted to kill a Cyclops, and Wasim's like, I can point people to whatever monster they want to kill. So they went off in that direction. And while going along, Snake Eyes kind of interrogated Tuesday a little bit about what it was like to work for the Vow and Tarina. And then that's about when we got to the lake. Snake Eyes tried to wingman Romulus into romancing Hadriana, and his name is Romulus for a reason. It doesn't really go well.
His buddy.
Yeah, got it. He doesn't got it. So then that's when all of the almost drowning of Lantony happened, where once again Snake Eyes' wonderful power of infinite hair came into play. And after that, we found out Romulus found out that it was a hag underneath because of Tori's awesome use of a creation token to have Romulus resist the charms and, straight up drown. And after that, piranhas appeared, which Tarina can command because she can talk to any kind of animal. And the piranhas helped save us. We got Lantony to shore, where Tuesday and Tarina got Lantony up and going again in a semi-going state, because that makes sense to me. After that, we heard a thundering noise and centaurs appeared. Well, Tarina took the lead on the centaurs, and she tries to fake her name with them, but it doesn't really work, so she reveals herself to a starstruck Snake Eyes.
Oh, yes.
And,
I forgot.
Yeah.
Absolutely smitten.
Very starstruck by this. And Tarina ultimately convinces the centaurs that we're here for good, basically, and that some of us are historians and others of us are hunters. And now we're on our way to their camp. That's where we are.
Yeah. That's pretty accurate. Is there anything else anybody else wanted to add to that? Okay.
I made my additions in the chat.
That's true. Okay. Then we just need one more thing before we start. Super fast. Tell me your character's name and a boon that they have of themselves and their bane. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go reverse this time. So Will, we're gonna start with you.
Headgum. All right. My character's name is Odell Baj, and her boon is her boon comes from you want a character boon or a good
character boon? You can be either. I don't care.
Okay. Well, I'll do the character boon because that'll be fun. So everybody knows about her allergic thing. I'm not going to go into that. But she also has, she's been through some stuff. So she has a boon called Adversity Builds Character, Rises to the Occasion. And she gets advantage when that comes into play.
Awesome. Tori, tell us about Tuesday.
Tuesday. It just a boon, right?
Boon and a bane. Oh, I don't know if you said a bane, Odell.
Odile.
Odile! Tell us your bane!
Right. So, of course, I didn't.
So she's picky.
Yeah, conflicted love life and not quick to trust. So she gets disadvantage when, trying to make new relationships and things like that.
Fair. Okay. All
right, Tuesday. One of her boons is, I feel like these are related, just a fly on the wall. She has advantage to blend in and also to hang back and just kind of observe things since no one really pays attention to her. On the flip side, one of her banes is, oh honey, you're out of your league. And she has disadvantage when trying to command attention and get people to listen to her for the same reason. So
yeah, makes sense. Okay. Wholesome, Chase.
Yeah, I am playing Snake Eyes, and his boon it's a single boon is charming, powers aside, and his bane is unlucky.
I did not know that. I need to apply that to everything.
Hey, not everything, okay?
You've made a mistake.
Oh, buddy!
No, you've made a mistake.
I've revealed my weakness to the GM.
Hey, Romulus, what are you about?
Oh, man. So my character's Felix Romulus Marcellus. His boon is... It's so Romulus, it's right, because he has an active imagination. And right is spelled W-R-I-T-E, just
nice.
For more wordplay. So he gets advantage on his awareness.
Oh, it's cute.
His bane, I am the loneliest number. Because he's just... No.
Okay. What does that give you a -2 or
it's a minus 2 D6s, 2 presents.
Oh, buddy. Okay. All right, Torina. That leaves just you. Sweet Shakes. How are you?
Shakes. Tarina's great. So Tarina's boon is, did she hear me? And she can talk to animals. So that'll be her role to make sure that the animal heard her. And then her bane is, let's not get physical. She's all about presence and speaking. So if things get physical, it's an auto 1. It's bad.
Oh, you get an auto 1. Okay, yeah. That's awesome.
It's bad.
Well, guys, in that case, I think that we're ready to start. Unless anybody else needs more water. Okay, we're good. So
what are you trying to say?
We're gonna go ahead and just start off at the camp. We're gonna time skip ahead The centaurs have brought you to just this heavily wooded area, but the trees are really huge. Think like the redwoods, and they're giant. They form like this canopy over them. And it's almost like maybe these have somehow been melded into a building. Like the canopy is like thickly woven. Weather can't get inside. It's convenient arches for people to get in and out. There are cleverly placed like campfires inside of like what looks like a tree fireplace. It's really incredible. Nothing like you've seen in either Olympus or Atlantis. And you guys are, they spread out. There's families. There are little centaurlings. I don't know what you call baby centaurs, but they're just galloping around and tripping and falling and laughing and playing with swords. And yeah, this is a completely new experience for you guys. The leader will stop, and she's regal, and she will set down her spear and sword, or her shield, and she'll say, Wasim, and whatever the other leader, but she pointedly does not look at Torina. Come with me.
Torina's kind of taken aback, like,
we will discuss what we were speaking about earlier. And Wasim will go, don't be mad, sweet cheeks. She got ya. It's okay. And he's gonna like pinch your cheek real hard. And then kind of turn and look at Odell, and he's gonna say, Odile, you've been pretty on top of your stuff. Come on with me.
What? Torina is straight up offended. Her cheeks are a little flushed, and she's just...
So, Wasim and does Odell go along with?
Yes.
Yes.
She will go.
Torina doesn't like that you
Yeah.
went.
She will turn around and briefly wink at Torina.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, he'll go, and as you guys are following, he'll whisper over to you, say, hey, I'm gonna let you handle this conversation, all right? You're gonna do great.
Well, I've never really spoken with centaurs before.
Yeah, you're gonna do wonderful. You're gonna do great.
Should I try and talk like you?
You couldn't if you wanted to, doll.
Oh, my name is Wasim. I'm
All right,
really-
stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself.
Sorry.
Yeah. And she'll lead you off into like this rounded stairway that kind of goes up into the canopy, and you guys disappear. We're gonna pan back over to the rest of the group. What are you guys doing?
Tuesday is trying to distract Torina by asking her about like the itinerary for the day, and like she's trying to basically redirect Torina like to like manage the people out here, because Tuesday can tell she's very upset.
So like whenever she's talking about stuff, her voice kind of cracks every once in a while. Like, we're gonna try do this, and we need this and this, and it's just she's falling apart.
Snake Eyes is going to be trying to vent with her. Do they even know who you are? Do they read?
I mean, they were, and she's like trying to have two conversations at once, one with Tuesday and one with Snake Eyes. Just like, I don't know what just happened there, but I'm gonna make a note of this about Odell giving me this little wink. Who does this little thing think she is?
Adriana is gonna look over at Romulus. So Romulus, I mean, Felix?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sheelix?
No, Felix.
Whatever.
Felix,
I was thinking that Lantoni looks pretty bad, and maybe we should like take him over to like a healer or whatever. His looks pretty cut up.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Could you like help me with that or whatever?
Yep, I can do that. Help the big burly man, support him.
Yeah. I guess, and she like forms like an awkward looking cane out of cloud and pushes it at you to give to Lantoni. And he's just like leaning against a tree, and he looks pretty pale and drawn, and he says, it's Lantoni, bruh. It's Lantoni.
Yeah, Lantoni. I know. Here, this is Hadriana made this for you. You can use it to support yourself. We could go find a healer.
As soon as he puts weight on it, it disappears.
Yes, I was hoping for
And
that.
he falls unless you can catch him, Romulus.
He's gonna try to catch him. He's gonna try. You want a body on that?
Whatever you want. Whatever seems right to you.
Oh yeah, body seems right.
Poor guy.
Hey, guess what? It's a 5. It's a success.
Okay. How many successes did you get?
I can only roll 1 die.
Oh!
You got a 1 in body?
No, yeah.
Big
Well,
yikes,
buddy.
bro.
Big!
So somehow you get underneath him as he like forms a U over you, and Hadriana is like very alarmed.
Oh, buddy. Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is
Daddy.
he unconscious? Oh my god.
I don't.
And she's gonna like awkwardly like pull at his very short toga, and you guys can like awkwardly shuffle your way over to the healers.
He's like bent down so low.
Oh, this takes like a
Support
really
this guy.
ridiculously long time. This is like at least a 15-minute process of you guys getting him across the grove to a healer's hut.
In a constant stream of, you're good, buddy. It's fine.
Oh,
I imagine
oh
like
my god.
pre-serum Captain America trying to like carry Thor.
Hadriana
go.
keeps like trying to form like balloons over him, like attached to him, and it like work for a second and then it disappears. It's just a sad effort.
Well, just more balloons. Just think about the balloons.
So many balloons just popping.
Not Lantoni's. Anything else? Balloons.
Oh my god! Lantoni is like super huge. Oh my god. What are you three doing during this whole 15 minutes? You just vent sesh?
Yeah, that's what I said in chat. We're just standing and watching this happen.
It's distracting Tarina pretty well, so she's just watching.
I think Tuesday actually does try to like she keeps trying to be like, oh, do you need like do you need any help? But like she's just too quiet
Yeah.
to be noticed. And like every time she like tries to kind of move to help at an angle, like Romulus sort of shifts his weight, so like she's like, oh, okay, no, okay, well, and so then she eventually just gives up.
Bless her heart, honestly.
So kind. So kind.
Just so ineffective.
Snake Eyes is going to be talking Tarina to death about everything she's ever written.
Oh.
So awkward.
Good heavens, there's been a lot.
You're gonna feel a heavy hand fall on your shoulder, Snake Eyes.
Heavy what now?
Hand.
Oh, okay.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. It sounded like something different. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
As everyone's worried about it.
Yeah, it is Wasim, and he's kind of glaring at you, and Odell's with him. How about you let the lady have a minute to breathe, all right?
Oh, is that what you want, Tarina?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
So
Sorry.
blunt, Tarina. Yes. He'll kind of like shoo you away and then turn to Odell. Odell did a great job talking to these ladies. Horse friends.
Centaurs.
Centaurs.
Yes. Forgot the word. You've been hit in the head many times, you just forget stuff. Go on, tell them what they said, Odell.
Well, it seems that they're quite taken with the idea Wasim had here of people coming down to sort of, hunt the monsters on their own. Well, assuming they're, dangerous monsters that don't think for themselves and that sort of thing. And they they want to point us to a particular problem that they would like our help in assisting. Well, whatever. Anyway,
Plague control.
Yeah, right. Well, so here's the thing of it. They want us to kill a chimera. It's some sort of creature with a lion head, a goat head, and some feathering body, bat wings, and a snake for a tail. So, sounds delightful, of course.
Wait, what did you call it?
A chimera?
It's a chimera.
A chimera, right?
Yes.
How do you say it?
Chimera?
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 Is that in our league? Are we? I mean, it doesn't look like we got Lantony.
No.
What happened to Lantoni?
He got hurt.
Well,
by the hag.
they did suggest that it would be best for us to wait, and they would guide us there in the morning because, for whatever reason. But yeah.
That's ridiculous.
We might. It would be good. There's plenty of trophies on a creature like such, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
It just seems like we gotta prove ourselves on something big if they're gonna trust us, you know? This thing's a problem, let's take care of the problem.
And this is, you feel okay about this, Wasim?
Yeah! Let's get it!
You ever killed a chimera before?
Not this one.
Well, obviously not this one. But a chimera.
You got a problem, buddy?
I just want to make sure it's within our league. I mean,
I think we got it. We got Odile, don't we? Odile's taking care of all kinds of things. And
right.
I'm sure that Torina is capable as well. The eyes that raised
true.
eyebrow nervously. Adriana's like,
are they gonna give us weapons?
Food. Do we know what it eats?
I don't think they mentioned it.
No.
Well, if we can find that out.
Could I see if Tuesday knows, or like could make a guess based on the animals that are part of this thing?
What would you like to roll for that?
Mine, I if you want to say no, that's fine. But
No, go for it.
Tuesday's just kind of she's just a bookworm. That's all she's really good for. So
she's a great assistant.
Okay. We'll go for it. Maybe she read something somewhere. Okay. I rolled 5. I got 2 6s. I got 3 successes. And 1 1. What is a critical success again? You have to have
you have to have more than half or more of 6s.
Oh, so close. Okay.
So close. So how many successes did you have total?
3.
3? Okay, you know a little bit about it, but this is a pretty unique animal, and because you know with the different parts that it has, that means it can have different kinds of powers. It's not limited to just one. But you know with how many different kinds of parts this have, it's gonna be pretty difficult.
She'll not necessarily expect anyone to listen to her, but she'll say, well, there are so many different heads, maybe it like eats different kinds of food and we could just bring like a variety and then we have lots of options.
What if we had Torina here? No, wait. Weren't you able to disguise yourself or something, Torina? It doesn't matter. The chimera probably doesn't know who you are.
Chimera!
No, I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Can Romulus come back at this point?
Totally.
Discussion's happening.
Oh my god, Romulus, you were like really strong or whatever.
Torina can talk to animals. What if she pretended to be like some sort of servant offering up some food, and then Odell could make it allergic to that food?
Oh. What?
I think that seems like an extremely dangerous option.
I don't feel like dying today. You remember who I am, Snake Eyes, right?
You can't just send Sweet Cheeks over here into the den when you're too scared to do anything about it yourself. What happened to your magic pen?
Yeah, I'll be there with the magic pen just in case things go wrong, right?
Oh yeah, after she's been cut up and bitten in half. Real smooth, Snake Eyes.
Yeah, honey, that's gonna be a no from me.
Wow, Snake Eyes, that sounds like super rude.
I mean, she's very persuasive. I figured.
What are we persuading?
I thought you could handle it.
Apparently.
Like, I thought she could talk to animals, not monsters.
I mean, doesn't it have multiple animal heads?
Multiple animal heads?
You're making a lot of assumptions right now, and I just
we're gonna go fight a chimera.
What?
It has to be one whole animal, same species. Can't be multiple species in one body.
That's a complicated power. I'm sorry.
Tuesday will like give you a little thumbs up, Alan. I like the thought though. I thought it was really creative.
Oh, thanks. Just trying to fight with the mind.
The centaur is standing next to you guys.
Can we help you?
I advise you get some rest. Tomorrow will be quite difficult. We've prepared some beds for you, and she gestures over. We just collected some soft things, as we do not lay down.
Do they just sleep standing up?
Yeah.
Horses sleep standing up.
Sometimes.
Horses also lay down.
They also lay down, but I've made an
that
executive decision where these centaurs do not.
Okay. All right. It has been
They
decided.
just droop, human style.
They look like they're all zombies or something.
They just hold
still.
Yeah, like the airplane sleep.
Sneaking into a centaur camp and they all just like perk up all the time.
They have like shelves that they lay on.
All right. It just looks like just a pile of clothes, really.
Tuesday will grab out her knit blanket and put it on. She'll put it on one and she'll say, "Tarina, you can have this blanket if you want. It might be more comfortable that way."
Tarina actually packed a tent and 2 beds for herself and for Tuesday. So she had this cute little.
She does care.
She does. It was just real basic. This cute little tent and some really soft pads for them to sleep on.
Okay. Yeah. Night falls.
Well, in that case, I'll sleep in the tent.
Awesome.
Hey, Felix, buddy. Do we want to do like a pre-game note with the pen?
All of the chimeras heads fall off? Yeah.
That's a good one, but no, I mean, do chimeras die if their heads fall off?
I don't know.
That's a good idea, buddy. Do we do it?
Our heads also fall off. No, we don't do that.
I mean, maybe we need to find it first, right? But I mean, what if we we won't die? No, let's not put that word in there.
No, die shouldn't be, or loss of. Is there any good way to word this?
I don't know. Maybe we don't. I'm just trying to think ahead. I guess we're covered. I mean, Tarina hasn't hired me yet, or you, so
we're
gotta be alive to have a job. Can't hire a corpse. I'm pretty sure.
Can't hire a corpse. What if we write that we have enough supplies? Yeah, that could go.
I don't know if I can use supplies, buddy. I'm not.
Wait, so like, what's going on? I've been kind of zoned.
You know what? I was just getting out of here, so you two could.
Where are you going?
No, bed. Going to bed, buddy. No, early morning tomorrow.
Good night.
Then smack him on the back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good night. Sounds like you're going to bed.
Yeah.
Yep, good night. Felix isn't just me. Just me.
Weird. Okay.
It's weird for someone to go to bed and someone to stay
Well,
up.
he's being like super weird right now,
He
okay?
is being weird. He's a weird guy. He's just a good guy.
That's kind of, yeah?
Is he? He's a nice guy. We're friends.
Okay, whatever. I need to talk to Odell, but it just sounded like you guys were having like a super interesting conversation or whatever.
Oh, no. Nothing's gonna work out with that particular conversation. It's that pen. Yeah.
You know, you should talk a little more confidently when you say every 8th word or like 2nd word. No big deal. But it makes it hard to follow like your train of thought.
Sorry.
Adriana.
Yeah.
You have to be rude to.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm helping. See, now he won't say all the time, and he'll be so much more approachable and easy to follow along with. She smiles at you like she's really helping you.
He just smiles back nervously. Great. So, yeah, it was helpful in what you're saying to me.
Oh, that was so good! And she like slaps his shoulder.
Oh. Thanks.
You don't have to flinch. It won't really hurt you. Oh my goodness.
It's
Okay.
a habit.
Sleep good, okay?
Okay.
And she's gonna go over to Odell and like take her arm. What do you think of him?
I think he's sweet. And probably more capable than people give him credit for.
That makes sense. Maybe you should go after him.
I'm not sure my path lies that way.
I mean, like, he just seems super nice and whatever. He always, like, really tries. You know me.
Well,
Have
you
to
can't be... At some point, you have to find the right one.
No. The matchmaker is gonna find my right one.
Well,
That's...
heaven help you. Perhaps we'll meet the matchmaker someday.
We will meet the matchmaker someday. Well, at least I will. I'll try to introduce her to you if I meet you. Her.
Yeah.
What is with
I'm
you?
sure.
You've really changed since we come out here.
It's funny. I don't know. I feel at home here in some strange way.
Yeah, that's super strange. We're gonna get you
I knew you would say
home
that.
and get you in a
I knew you would
bath,
say
and
that.
you'll feel like yourself again, okay?
I'm tired of cabbage, Adriana.
That's like super understandable.
Do you want some? I still have some. here.
Oh. No. And she'll study you for a second. You're really happy out here.
I like it.
That is just really cute for you. And she'll go to bed. Hey. Everyone kind of settles down. Tuesday, is it you that has a tent?
I'm with Torina. But I think Tuesday probably said she would stay up a little bit later just to make sure we didn't miss anything interesting for the story, but that Torina should get her beauty rest.
And you bet your bottom dollar that Torina listened.
So yeah, Tuesday like hasn't gone into her tent, or yeah, she hasn't gone to bed yet.
Okay. Cool. What are you doing, Romulus?
Worrying the entire night about a chimera and the fact that he is very little and could be bitten in two by a chimera. But then also, could he protect Hadriana and his buddy Alan and make sure that at least they live, and probably Tarina, because Tarina's the one that has to hire, and they can't hire dead bodies, and we're not gonna be dead bodies, because we wrote that, and pen is the fate, and so then we can't die, but maybe we will die. That's him all night.
Incredible.
I'm gonna go talk to Tuesday before he actually goes to bed.
Okay.
She's knitting by the campfire. Is there a campfire? Can there be a campfire?
Yeah.
Okay. She's knitting next to it.
Oh, that's pretty neat. What you making?
Dang it. I didn't think that far.
Gotcha.
She'll be knitting. Oh, I know. Oh, just some new leg warmers, because I gave my other ones to Lantini, and I think they might be a little bit too big for me now, so.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna want those ones back. A little bit bloody too. Anyways, you seem real smart. So I've got this pen. I mentioned it. Do you think I should write something before tomorrow to try to keep everybody safe? It can get really muddy about how it interprets things. So
Yeah, I don't know much about all that, but it does kind of seem like maybe it's created more problems for us than solved them, at least on this trip. Maybe what you should do is, instead of writing something when you're panicked in the moment, maybe you should keep a list of carefully thought out statements that you can write.
that's a pretty good idea.
So
I
maybe
like that
you should
idea.
just write some down tonight, not with the magic pen, and then you won't have to come
I
up
could,
with something right
trace
then.
over them, or I could write below them. That's a good idea. I like that.
Thanks.
Do you have a normal pen?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. She'll dig in her pack, and she'll give you a few pieces of paper that she
Thanks.
very meticulously tears out of her notebook, and an extra pen.
Thanks. I was gonna ask for more paper too. So read my mind.
Yeah. Well, I am good at reading people.
Yeah, you seem like it. Well, good night. Good luck with your knitting.
Thanks. Good night.
Okay, no leave.
Okay. Is everyone away or in bed or in tents or whatever? I guess we're the only one with a tent. Is everyone in bed?
Yeah, Wasim is already snoring. His shirt has come up to expose his stomach, and he's just got his hand halfway in his pants. He's just drooling and snoring.
Okay.
The picture of comfort.
Yeah, really. Okay, Tuesday's gonna go and dig through her pack and pull out I don't know how big this pack is, but she's gonna pull out a wig and her cloak, her matchmaker outfit. What did we, it was a really awful Halloween store wig.
Yeah.
That was purple, right?
I think so. That sounds
And
accurate
it was really
to me.
tight curls, but it was all frizzed out because
Mhm.
she had taken good care of it. Okay, so she puts that on, and she puts on her cloak, and then she's gonna kind of sneak over to wherever Hadriana is sleeping.
Yeah, you can easily get there. She's kind of away from everybody, laying down. She somehow looks absolutely flawless, even in her sleep. You could swear she's wearing makeup right now.
Okay. Does she sleep like a perfect angel? Like
Oh,
her face
yes.
is just completely pristine.
Uh-huh, and it's like the perfect folded hands underneath her cheek.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. She's blessed, that one.
Okay. Okay. So she's going to get like a pebble or something and then like kind of go a little bit away from the beds, and then she wants to like toss the pebble at Hadriana, so she's sort of like in the cover of the trees.
All right.
And, you know, do the whole like psst, that kind of thing.
Does it hit her? Or like lands on the ground next to her?
Like hit her as in like, but she's gonna throw it with like an arc, so it's gonna just kind of like land.
Drop on her? Sure.
Yeah.
She's not like, Wah!
No.
Sounds good.
Take that, Hadriana, and your perfect sleeping face.
Yeah. So she like, super not okay. And she like immediately looks over to like where Felix is, as if she expected it was him waking her up. And okay. Yeah, she'll walk over there.
Mysteriously follow somebody into the tree.
Yeah, no problems here. She's just like,
this frizzy purple wig. I'll go.
It couldn't possibly be a monster.
no, definitely not.
Okay. Well, I guess I don't know if we've really established this in the lore, but do people know what the matchmaker looks like?
You tell me. You're the matchmaker, bruv.
Well, why don't you tell me what Hadriana knows, because she is very intent on this happening. So I guess
the matchmaker is a mysterious figure according to our lore right now. We know that she puts her, the couples that she matches are like perfect matches, 100% success rate. She's talked about in the vow, but the vow has never been able to walk her down. So it's kind of be up to you. Does she change her outfit frequently, or?
I don't think so. I think
she's
like a symbol, I think.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hush, child. Don't wake the others.
Hi. I'm Hadriana. You probably knew that.
I do know that. I've sought you out specifically.
I knew it. You need a haircut. Maybe a dye job. But I'm so super happy to finally meet you.
I have no time for silly matters like haircuts.
No, you do fabulous work, and I respect that. Like, a lot.
I've heard that you've been holding out for the perfect match.
I just need to know that it's gonna be the perfect happily ever after, you know?
And how do you think you'll know that?
Because you are obviously gonna tell me, like, right now.
What if I tell you someone that you don't feel that way about?
Well, then obviously you know. You would know. But she like sneaks like a worried look towards Snake Eyes.
Well,
because you're flawless. You're like a queen.
Tuesday feels so awesome right now. Well, I do have a match for you, and I do believe it will be successful. However, Boomer's barking.
You're good.
But I have some wisdom to impart first. The reason all of my matches have been successful up to this point is because people make a choice to make them successful. It doesn't just happen on its own. You have to choose to follow that and to make it happen. Do you think you're capable of doing that?
That was just like super deep. There is this other columnist that I follow, and they also wrote something that was kind of like that. They were like, if you just decide to be that way and like super embody it, then it's gonna be, you know?
Yes, I think Tuesday knows exactly what columnist she's talking about.
It's like a total way of life thing. It's like you have to become instead of just wish.
Yes, but you haven't been making decisions up to this point. You've been holding out passively. So do you think you're ready to become instead of waiting around?
I mean, if you like say that I should become, then I'm obviously gonna become.
Well, that's good enough for Tuesday, I guess. Then your match is that one over there, and she'll turn and look / point over at Felix.
Oh, he's like super nice and stuff, but like, are you super sure? Well, I guess like if we got him like a coat, like really squared up the shoulders, and he's really adorable in like that puppy dog sort of way.
Remember, it's a choice.
Yeah, you're super right. He is a choice. A bold choice.
I don't plan on this being my first failure, do you?
Oh no, super no. That would be like super embarrassing, not only for you, but like really, really, really for me. No, this is gonna be super great, I'm sure. Are we gonna like tell him now or like later?
I hear you have quite a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't weigh his mind down with such news.
Okay.
You'll know when the moment is right.
Oh, I'm gonna like break that news to him?
I suppose you'll both know.
Okay. All right. That sounds smart. And you know what? I think chimeras have like super big wings, so that would be like the aesthetic that I'm going for.
Well, that's all the time I have, unfortunately.
Oh, I can let you do your thing. Are you sure you don't want me to just? And she like reaches over to fix your hair.
She just turns and walks off into the trees.
Bye. Okay. Nice. And she like walks back. She lingers and looks over at Romulus. How does Romulus sleep?
He's just tossing and turning right now. Like, he cannot get comfortable.
She'll like pause and like look around to make sure no one's watching, and she's gonna like fix his blanket a little bit, like pull it up a little bit over him. Then she'll go to bed.
I think I do want to do one more thing.
Okay.
After Hadriana goes to bed.
Okay.
Since I'm gonna sleep anyway, Tuesday's gonna try and sneak over to Romulus where he's sleeping.
Oh, no.
And she's going to tap into that pulse pill power reserve. And she wants to try to change his power.
Oh man.
Wow! Without him awake! Alright. She can go ahead and make me a spirit check to see if this works. Okay. This is gonna be a difficult one.
Please roll until you get all successes.
I feel like if the person that you're influencing isn't like actively wanting it as well, then it might be a harder check. So just so you know, it's gonna be a hard one.
Well, Tuesday would probably know that.
Yeah.
Like it helps to have their... Oh, man. She doesn't really want to wait until tomorrow because she knows she's super gassed after this happens. Okay, she'll wake him up.
Oh, okay.
What? You.
Shh. Come with me.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going?
We walk like 10 feet over. Right here.
Oh, right. Yep. Why are you here? Who?
Do you know who I am?
Yep. You're matchmaker. Yep.
I've come to make your match.
What? my name's Romulus. There's not a match for me out there. I think you're wasting. I'm sorry that you came out.
Hush. This needs to be a private conversation. And if you keep talking really loudly like that, it's not going to be.
Sorry.
Also, your name is Felix.
You're right. I'm Felix.
I have a way to ensure a perfect match with that one over there, and she'll point over at Hadriana.
Who's again sleeping like an angel. This time his hands folded across her chest.
She's really pretty.
But it's a choice. You have to be willing.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yep, sure.
I don't have to twist his arm too bad to get him to agree to that.
How can I help your services, late matchmaker, ma'am?
The reason that my matches are so successful is because I'm able to change the way people's powers manifest themselves. So I can literally create the matches that will work the best.
Oh, that's really neat.
I can change yours.
Oh.
To match.
How?
All you have to do is be willing.
Does it make it less useless? Of course it does. I'm sorry.
In this case, it will be more useful.
Okay. Yep. Please? Ma'am?
Okay, sit down.
He sits immediately.
Okay. She'll sit crisscross applesauce across, like facing him. And she'll say, "Okay, give me your hands."
I'll, like, hold them out.
All right. She'll take his hands, and now she's gonna try with her pulse pills. Hopefully this will work.
He's gonna like shut his eyes, but have like the squinty.
Okay. So I'm rolling the boon, or I'm rolling spirit. Is that
Spirit?
What you said?
Yep.
Spirit. Okay. All right.
Fingers crossed. A fail would be devastating. Not really. It'd be interesting.
You have creation tokens.
I do. Okay. So my boon with this is I get to re-roll ones.
Okay.
I got 1-1. So let's see.
Using an online dice roller?
Yeah, I always forget to grab my dice before.
You're fine. I was just surprised. You were like dodging around your screen. Yeah, I was like, what's happening?
My light is like right in the way of where the dice show up, so I'm like trying to figure out where they are. Okay, I only got one success, but I think I do want to spend a creation token because this is real important. So can I just succeed?
Sure. Do you want to narrate how you succeed?
Yeah, I'll just grab his hands and I take a deep breath and I like just stare at him really intently. And I can't see an aura from him, but
That's right.
But I just start thinking about Hadriana's aura and basically like injecting like that kind of essence into his weird lack of aura, I guess. And I don't know, Romulus, it probably feels like I think it doesn't actually really feel like much of anything except my hands feel like too hot. Not like where they're like burning you or anything, but just like very, very warm. And after, I don't know, like 60 seconds, I think Tuesday the matchmaker like breathes out a sigh and says, "Well, it's done."
He like looks around. Oh, okay.
I don't know what your powers will do now. I just know that they perfectly match hers.
So, like, experiment? Seeing is...
Yes, although I would suggest getting some rest tonight.
Right.
The process, although doesn't feel like much, can be a bit draining.
Right. Facing impending death, get a good night's rest for new powers. Got it. It's matchmaker. You're great. You're yeah. Mm-hmm.
She'll get up and just walk off.
Right. Go.
I just picture like she leaves and just hides around a tree and is like waiting for him to fall asleep so she can finally go to bed.
100% exactly what happens.
He like really wants to go wake up Alan, but he won't. He'll just crawl back into bed.
Okay. If everyone's good for the night, I'm gonna time skip us to morning. All right, so in the morning, there is like, it's like the version of a rooster, but it's far more terrifying sounding. It's more like a woman's scream wakes you guys up. Instead of like, cock-a-doodle-doo, it's like, ah! 3 times.
And Odell's like, I love this place. It's great.
Yeah.
The sound of screaming women.
Screams you awake.
This is not how I want to wake up. Are my eyes bloodshot?
You look lovely, sweet cheeks. Don't you even worry about it. And he's gonna aggressively take a seat next to you and glare at Snake Eyes before he can come start bothering her with questions.
That guy's just gonna like look confused. Something wrong with him?
Just eating my breakfast. What are you doing? And he's got like gruel that he's eating.
Yeah, no, nothing. No. What's up, buddy?
Alan, come.
Yeah.
Over. Oh wait. Here.
The Lady Centaur walks up to your group before you guys can escape. We are leaving in 10 minutes. I recommend you eat quickly.
Like with Seam over there.
Oh, it's ready to go.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, buddy?
Felix, hi. Do you want to come eat? I have some fruit over here and stuff. It's like really good for your figure. Oh, Snake Eyes, I guess that Odell probably has some cabbage.
Did you bring cabbage, Odell?
I, of course, brought cabbage. Yes.
Okay,
How could I not?
She's gonna
Sure.
You know who I am.
sneak you away.
Yep. Felix is like, he's being taken away.
Yeah, I'll go have some cabbage with Odell.
Perfect.
You enjoy cabbage, then?
It's been a while.
You're just chomping into it like an apple?
Yeah.
Disappearing at alarming rates?
Yeah.
He's gonna go through our whole food store in one breakfast.
That's really quite something, Snake Eyes.
You said eat fast.
I have a question about your power, Chase.
Yeah.
Do you feel full from cabbage?
That's what I was just wondering.
I wouldn't
does
think
it just literally
so.
do nothing for you?
It just
That's a
magically
good
disappears.
question.
It's like air.
Goes into some extra dimensional plane.
That would be interesting. Then, if the matchmaker ever uses her power on you, you are able to summon all the cabbage you've eaten in life.
Just rains cabbage.
Bury someone
For
in
like
chewed
years.
At a very alarming rate.
Just extremely alarming. Just like
Oh,
opens
that's
the
so
mouth and a
uncomfortable.
full heads of cabbage.
Oh, with strings of hair attached?
Ew.
What's your breath weapon? It's cabbage.
It's attached. It's reverse Pac-Man.
It's fine.
Ooh.
So, as soon as you guys are done eating, she's there and ready. And she's like, come along. It's a hard ride.
Does she give us weapons
Tuesday just
and
barely
stuff?
got up. She didn't eat. She looks terrible.
I see you all got the rest that I told you to get.
Okay, Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just not much of a camper.
Did the screamster not awaken you?
She was knitting like all night.
Interesting. Very interesting. Now, yes, one of you asked for weapons. We have prepared a few items that we can spare, but we ask that you only take 2 items. And she'll line them up for you. There is just an incredible dress. It looks like it could be armor. It looks like it could be just made for a night out. It looks like it definitely has pockets.
Oh, Tarina goes straight for that beauty.
You've also got a pair of cloud knives. They are extremely light to the touch, and they have like swirling patterns on the hilt, and it does look like the blade should be insubstantial, but if you test it on anything, it immediately cuts through it. Pretty incredible. There's a vial of glittering water, and we've got 2 D6s that are worn. They look like they're made of bone. There is a pair of glasses. There is a gun-like device. If you guys can't tell, I'm pulling this straight from the Trello board from when we created the world. And there is a magic conch. Like a conch shell?
I want the conch.
Now you guys only get 2 of these.
What? Yeah, can I ask the
Tarina
centaur
took the dress.
what the conch does? Can I ask?
If
the
you
centaur what
have
the
to
conch does?
ask,
Oh.
then you do not deserve it. She takes it away.
Oh, Tuesday says, "Yeah, you're probably right."
Oh.
I'm gonna go snatch the gun-like device. Can you very specifically tell me the name of this?
This is Hephaestus's silencer.
Sensor?
Silencer?
Silencer. And it shoots things?
Don't let her take it away.
That
He knows what it
He's gonna
does.
clutch it to his chest.
He knows what it does.
it takes people's powers from them. It is a one-of-a-kind device.
Oh. I'm gonna put it back down.
What
Do
are the
chimeras
glasses?
have powers?
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Say again?
Do chimeras have powers?
No.
If you have to ask, then you
She
don't
takes the
deserve to
chimera
fight one.
away.
She sighs like a world-weary sigh, and she will touch the vial of liquid. This is water of Poseidon. I'm sure you've heard of this. It is 1 dose. It can give you either love or life. The person you wish to have love or life must drink it. These are cloud knives. Yes, they are made of actual cloud, and they do hurt things. Quite magical. We've already went over what Hephaestus' silence are. The glasses are spectacles of truth. You will see what things really are.
Can I creation token in a bow of Artemis or something?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Cool.
I think she should also tell us what the dress is for, even though Tarina already took it and is like around this tree, just like getting dressed in it.
Oh,
Tell us
nope. If it's already gone, she's not going to say anything about it.
Oops. Well,
Tuesday will take the glasses.
Interesting choice, you
What
all.
do they look like?
They are look
Complete
super
wireframe.
old, wire-framed, cracked lenses. Just nerdy. Nerdy.
Well, okay. She already has glasses that are certainly headed that direction. So I was just wondering if these were an upgrade or a downgrade. Sound like a downgrade, but
Yeah,
they are
little bit.
powerful.
is there a way to
I'll take 'em.
find out what this dress does?
Maybe.
Just
Yeah,
takes
you can
things.
do You can roll something. You want to tell me what you want to roll?
Well, I have bad rolls for everything except social.
You can't do social. That one doesn't.
So
You can do.
I can do body or mind.
I think it would be more of a mind than a body.
Okay. Oh shoot! I gotta re-roll that. It mixed with all my other dice. I'm gonna put those over here. Ooh, I got a 5, 4, and a 1.
A 5, 4, and a 1. Nope, you have no idea.
Can I spend a creation token?
Let's do Chase's creation token first, and we'll come back to you.
So there's a bow of Artemis there.
Tell me about the bow of Artemis.
It's just gonna look like a really fancy looking golden bow with like engravings of animals kind of down it. It's a nice quiver and full of arrows to go
What
with
does it do?
I think it's just gonna be a very accurate bow.
Okay. All right. Anduin, you said you wanted to use your creation token?
6, 5, 2.
You don't even have to roll for it. You just have to tell me what you want it to be.
Oh.
Or you just, you want to say you want to succeed the roll.
Yeah.
Okay, then you succeeded. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you're welcome.
I'm like, I don't know what I want it to be.
So this dress is actually not a whole lot of utility. It can change to match the style that you want it to be in. It does provide some resistance to things, but not very much. So you probably
It just
picked
makes me look pretty.
one of the more useless items because your clothes can already change to be what you want it to be.
Can I? Okay. I might spend another creation token and kind of amplify it a little bit.
Sure.
And have it, instead of just like normal polymorphing, I want it to kind of polymorph into like armor or something that I need. Almost like Iron Man's armor. If he needs something last second, it'll kind of protect.
Sure.
Instead of turn into a weapon, it more like protects, like turns into a shield or something.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys are taking the spectacles and the dress? Or because you guys can only take 2 items, not each.
For the whole group.
The whole
okay,
group.
then never mind. Tuesday is not going to take the glasses in that case. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was
misunderstood.
per person.
Nope.
Sorry, guys.
Tuesday's 100% not at all speaking up about this whatsoever.
Thank you.
Can I go try to charm the centaur?
Yeah, she looks pretty stern, but you can certainly give it your best go, bud.
Here we go,
So
bud.
listen, you've been such a beautiful, wonderful host. Do you think there's any way that we maybe don't all die, that we could just take one extra thing? Just one extra? This is a pretty dangerous creature. We don't have the most experienced group. We could use any of you could get.
I thought that you all were quite capable.
A super capable group is what I meant to say. Very capable, very strong, but we came a little ill-prepared for a chimera.
I see. What do you have to offer us?
We have many cabbages.
We are beset by monsters while you will go back home soon. And you wish to take our treasures.
Will rid a chimera of your
And
land?
what of next week when the next creature befalls us? What will happen then?
What if I borrow it? What if I bring it back?
Can you guarantee that you will bring it back?
Oh, absolutely.
What can you leave here? You know, as collateral.
Can I roll to like come on, beautiful. You don't need any collateral from us. You know I'm gonna come back.
You could go ahead and roll it.
Okay. Does my boon apply?
Yeah, it does.
Good. That's a what is that? A social?
Yeah, I was gonna say presence.
Okay. Here we go. That is 2 successes out of 5.
2 successes?
Uh-huh.
They say flattery will get you everywhere. However, I do want collateral.
how about this really nice ring? And he'll pull out the red wedding ring.
Hmm. This is beautiful.
You're gonna leave that?
So that'll work.
Yes, that will work. And she takes it and she puts it on her pinky finger.
But I'm gonna trade the bow back for. I'm taking the bow, by the way.
As you wish. It is too
He's gonna look at
strong
Vaughn.
for our arms. And she flexes and it's just rippling muscles.
He's not interested anymore. He's mad she wanted collateral still.
She's
gonna look at
confused.
Romulus.
She's confused.
I'm not gonna need it if I'm dead, buddy. So you know.
Hiring dead bodies.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be fine, probably.
So we have the bow and the dress now?
The bow and the dress. You have one more.
Tarina, since you're probably staying away from the fray, or whatever it is that you do.
Oh, her eyebrow keeps going higher and higher. She already is very angry at Odell.
Perhaps you should take the water of Poseidon so that you might revive someone who's fallen.
Oh, deal! What a wonderful idea!
I'm gonna roll something because I'm not sure how she's gonna react. So I'm gonna. Oh, she
Let the
heckin'
dust
don't
is-
listen.
I'll
She just kind of looks at you. She makes herself just like a little bit taller and like raises her eyebrows and just smiles and starts walking away. She's like really sore that you like took her place essentially. Going to talk to this head chief, she's not very happy.
Chief, if you want me to take the water, I can carry it for you if you think that's a good idea for us to take that. She's talking to Tarina.
Hey, Chief, just grab it. It's a good idea. Odile, it was a wonderful idea. Trust your instincts. They're on point, darling.
We want to work for her.
Tuesday, that would be fine.
Okay, I'll do that right away. And she scurries over to the little table or whatever and says, excuse me, can we please take the water, please?
Yes, and she shows the hand. We have exchanged artifacts.
That's so cute.
Okay.
It's like this little tiny pinky ring.
She'll take the vial.
And then she
I'll put it in her
winks
bag.
Back.
at Snake Eyes.
He's gonna awkwardly kind of smile and nod.
You're gonna end up marrying a centaur.
That's
See that?
Let us be off!
It's just collateral.
That's what they all say.
I'm gonna whip out a piece of paper and I am going
Just
to write.
collateral.
I'm going to write with the magical pen.
With the magical
Oh
pen?
no! You did not listen at all to anything you did.
No, he thought about this. Did you write it? He's just gonna edit it a little bit because he just saw a nice bow. So he's gonna write Alan Fisher is the person writing this note is incredibly proficient with any bow and arrow, particularly this bow of Artemis that he just traded his wedding ring collateral for.
very well written.
Okay.
I don't like the look on the
All right.
face.
All right. All right.
Buddy, I can use a bow and arrow now.
I feel like this pen has turned into Chase's like unlimited supply of creation tokens, but that somehow blow up in his face.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Point.
I really didn't think you were gonna save it. I tried to.
I risked big for that thing.
Okay, it's fine. All right. So, you guys, I'm gonna time skip us there, just because we're running short on time. But you guys, the centaurs take you guys there, and they drop you off a little ways from its lair. They point up a rocky hill towards like a plateau and a round cave entrance. They say, "That is the lair. Be careful." And she looks over at Snake Eyes and she... Me too. And she waves. She waves with
gonna-
the hand with the pinky ring.
He's gonna draw the bow and like he's gonna see if he feels proficient with like knocking an arrow.
Oh, you do it so fast. Like your muscles aren't even used to it, and you almost break the bow straight up.
He's gonna just smile at her and look all proud. Yep, I'll be back for the ring, so keep it safe.
Oh yes, it is safe with me. It is red like the blood that pumps through our hearts.
I'm really liking Django's comment, and Snake Eyes is married.
Tuesday glares at the centaur, but nobody notices. Ever.
Felix is just like shaking his shoulder. Okay.
Wow, you guys are like a super cute couple. Somebody very wise recently told me that if you were gonna like commit to the relationship, you should just like super commit. Like you go all in and you make a decision. You should make a decision, Snake Eyes.
Or you could think about this decision just like the pen, you know, you want to slow down and like really think about what you're doing and maybe make another choice if something better occurs to you.
Yeah, it's just business. I'm gonna be back for the ring.
It's just Felix is looking at Hadriana at the decision wording that she used.
What are you looking at? Is it my hair? Is it perfect?
Yes. Very. It's very nice.
Oh, Del, did you hear that? He thinks my hair looks perfect.
Yes, well, it frequently does.
Frequently? You're too much. And then a roar comes from the lair. Oh. Okay, so that's happening, and Wasim's already, and he's all right. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn into a pirate real quick.
And many accents. Here we are.
Oh, deal. What can you make? I can't stop. We're pirate now. What can you make it allergic to?
Make it allergic to arrows, and he's gonna heroically knock an arrow.
That's not food.
Well, what is the tip of the arrow?
God metal? Metal?
God metal?
Metal. That
The
seems...
bow of Artemis.
All right. Can I tell? Like, look at it. What's it look like?
It looks like metal. You have no idea what kind of metal.
It
looks like
I
metal.
imagine it looks like gold, but like I don't know if it's accurate.
It's like
I'm
gold
afraid
plated.
that's probably not specific enough for my.
All right, well we gotta act quickly here. It's gonna be on us any second.
All right. How about air?
Can you do
think of
that?
before?
That's a good idea.
All right, well we're gonna have to try it. All right, we're gonna have to try it. So let's get up there at first. We're gonna surround it so when it comes out, we're all there. We're just gonna all attack it. And he's got a machete for his weapon.
Oh,
machete.
Aurelius has.
Why do I picture him looking like Saeed from Lost?
Oh no!
I like that. That's cool. I think Tuesday's just gonna kind of slowly back away behind a tree.
Let's go! Circle up!
I have the water, so I'll just keep an eye on you guys if you need anything like the water, like if you're gonna die. Good luck.
Thanks.
Snake Eyes will say, stay kind of back, not as far back as Tuesday, but in her general area, and stay back with the bow.
All right,
Turin
guys.
is gonna kind of be by Tuesday, and kind of like generates this kind of full body shield to her arm.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and roll some awareness checks, guys.
4.
Awareness, you say.
And
2
give me how
successes.
many successes you have with your hands.
More than half of mine are
Oh,
sixes.
deal! No.
Actually, I got a 1
Romulus?
also. I only have 2 dice. I rolled a 1.
Oh.
1. How many do you have?
That's a complication.
Is that yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Complication. Okay, so we have 2 people with complications.
And I think I get a crit success. I rolled 3 dice and 2 of them are 6s.
Okay, so we have got ourselves.
Wait, who else has a complication?
I thought Katie does.
I have 1 success. So
You have 1 success out of how many? Oh,
5.
okay. So you don't have a complication. We only have 1 complication. Okay, sounds good. So, and how many is your dice out of, Tori?
Oh, I didn't succeed the roll, if that's what you're asking.
I just need to know how many successes.
Oh, I only have 1 of 4.
1 of 4. So you guys both have 1 of 4. How do we solve a tie? Just get to decide who wants to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Is this for like initiative?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So we are gonna go with Wasim, and then Snake Eyes, and then we had Torina and Romulus. Do you want to go before Tuesday?
Yeah, I can.
That makes sense to me. I'm gonna go Hadriana last, and we're gonna have poor Odile going after that. So you guys get up there. Wasim is ready. He's on like the edge closest to where this thing's gonna come out. Snake Eyes, you're like kind of like the back of the arc, so you have like the most distance with your bow. You have a critical success. How do you want to describe? You can have like some sort of like action ready for when this thing comes out.
Shoot it.
Okay, cool. Torina, you said you're hiding? No, what are you doing, Torina?
She's standing by Tuesday and has kind of like a full body shield generated from her forearm.
Awesome. Okay, Romulus, what are you doing right now?
He's got one of the little knives that Tarina
A little dagger.
handed out, and he's like, very useless. So he sidles up closer to Hadriana.
Mm-hmm. She's standing next to you.
Yeah, so
She's trying to make one of those spears that she saw the things holding, the centaurs.
What are you? He like puts a hand on her shoulder. If you just think harder about it, you know, the shaft's a little longer, okay?
So are you imagining it?
Yeah.
Make me a spirit check.
He's like trying to explain it to her. A spirit check.
Roll a check for imagination. That's the most meta thing in any role-playing game.
Yeah.
Imagination. 1 success.
Okay.
Wow.
She's trying, but she's not quite getting it yet. Odell, what's happening with you?
Odell probably trips, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Something ridiculous like that, and falls and catches herself and can't really.
Odell! What was that? And with his shout, you guys hear a beat of wings, and it physically pushes against you as it comes charging out of its lair. And it was just like Odell had described. It has a great feathery body. It stands way taller than you guys. A lion's head with like a short mane around it. A goat with its creepy eyes bleeding. I'm gonna do a bleat for you guys. Meh!
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's this goat's name?
This goat's name is Jeremy. And,
Not the whole chimera, just its head.
yeah,
His
just
name's Jeremy.
the head is named. That one's name is Jeremy because it's an outside goat. And we've got a snake comes like whipping out from the side, and it's green and like bejeweled looking almost, and its huge leathery bat wings like beat again and pushes against all of you. Okay, Wasim's gonna try and attack it. No, sorry, we had a critical success here. What do you want to do? You want to take your shot?
Starting to me, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to shoot it.
So, you feel very compelled to attack it with like an arrow in a hand and like a club with the other hand. Like you feel like you would be very good at that. You don't have to.
Now?
Like when you go to use the bow and arrow, you feel like you should definitely use the bow as a club and the arrow to stab. You feel like you'd be very good at doing that.
Tori's gonna die.
I feel like I'd be good at doing that.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that is the way that you should use these. You can fight against that. You can persevere if you want.
I can persevere?
You can try.
How do I do that?
Tell me, oh, I don't have your thing open right now. What is the mind one that's lower than mind? What is that called?
Spirit.
Nope.
Willpower?
Willpower, yes, thank you. That's the word.
Oh.
All right, do any of my boons or banes apply to this?
Which one would you think would apply to it?
Is this to do with the pen because it's tricky the way it's interpreted?
Yes.
That's not good. Okay.
Ooh, you smarty pants.
It's tricky icky.
That is 1 success and 2 ones because of the bane. So 1 6 and 2 ones.
1 6 and 2 1s. Okay, I think that means that you're attacking this thing.
Okay, I'm
with
running.
it. Yeah.
Go club it and stab it.
Yeah.
But he's gonna do it really well.
Yeah,
roll me an offense.
Okay, now can I apply the bane of or the boon of my pen since I am very proficient with this at least? Huh?
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so this is an offense. This is the best roll Snake Eyes has ever rolled in this entire series.
Give me all ones, BB.
How about 5 successes and 3 of them are 6s?
Oh! Is that a what's it called? I don't know why I lost all my words.
I rolled 6 dice. 3 of them are 6s.
Yep.
So I don't think. Oh, it can be half.
Half or more.
Half. Okay, half or more. Okay, yeah.
Describe this to us. How do you do this so adeptly?
So he had an arrow knocked, and he just felt, I guess, overwhelming confidence. Unknocks the arrow, dual wields a bow and an arrow, and he's gonna just run up, like spinning, smack it across the face with the bow, and then stab it in the eye with an arrow.
Which head are you attacking?
The goat.
The
Jeremy?
goat? Jeremy!
Yes.
Jeremy!
We made it personal. Jeremy was talking crap.
Bleeding crap.
I don't know why I can't do a goat sound. I've never tried before.
Will is very
This was
good.
pretty good.
Okay, so you had control, you ran up and you stabbed this thing right in the eye, and it like rears back, and you realize that you could be in trouble when it comes back around.
Felix is very dumbfounded.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Torina, are you doing anything or are you just hanging back?
She's kind of like rescue right now. She'll go to people's defenses. She won't attack.
Okay. Romulus.
He's still trying to coach because he really wants a weapon that's bigger than a knife.
Hey, give me a spirit check.
If you did, it's fading away. No, just
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling.
Just help me picture it.
I'm trying. Just a long shaft, and there we go. 2 successes.
What?
2 successes is not enough.
Erica.
I only roll 3 dice.
Well, that's gonna be rough then.
What? What was that?
Tuesday's turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Tuesday's useless at this. How about okay. Well, So Snake Eyes has run up to the goat head.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Wasim has also run up and is attacking?
Yep.
Okay. Odell has tripped and is getting up, and Torina's chilling.
Yep, and Romulus seems to be struggling to help Hadriana picture what he wants her to make.
Okay, is there like an assist action or like can I help Romulus? Is that a thing?
Yeah, how do you want to try and do that?
I think,
My cold hands.
yeah, I think she's gonna. Man, she doesn't
Try
want to
and see their aura.
You want to see? You think?
I think that you should try and see their aura.
Okay, I'm good with that. I'll check out their aura then. That's spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not awesome. So yeah, I only have 1 success out of 4.
Oof. Okay, so you've already seen Hadriana's aura, so you can see that pretty well, and it seems like it's almost trying to like bleed over into Romulus's aura, but you still can't quite see it. It's almost, yeah, so it's like there's something blocking there.
Okay, I think I'm gonna just kind of start moving toward them.
Perfect.
But I feel like me observing their auras probably took my time.
Sure. Oh, deal. Odell. Oh, you're muted. Can't hear you. There you go.
If only I could not be muted. If only I could make Felix and Hadriana allergic to being apart. Anyway.
Oh.
No. So she's gonna try and make the chimera allergic to like all the pollens and stuff in the jungle air or whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yep. I guess that's a spirit roll.
Yeah.
Well, I have advantage, so that is 3 successes.
Okay, as you start working your powers on this, you realize that the chimera, am I saying that right? Chimera it's so separated into its individuals, even though it looks like it's mashed together, you can only affect one at a time. Which one do you want to affect?
The lion.
The lion starts sneezing. Okay. Hadriana is just struggling with this, and she's like, no, I can't picture it. I just don't know what you're trying to tell me. And now the chimera is gonna go. And its tail lashes around to hit Wasim. It's like going for like a full-on bite and wrap. Ooh. It bites into him but doesn't wrap him up, and it's like this horrible like bloody gash on his shoulder. The lion roars, but is like pawing at its face so it doesn't actually hit anybody, and the goat is gonna try and headbutt our good old Snake Eyes here. Oh, okay. So Will, why don't you tell us how that works? If something does like a if someone's attacking a PC, or if a PC is trying to attack somebody, I know there's the offense roll. You just set the however many successes it is. But if I'm gonna attack a PC, how do I set how many successes it's gonna take to hit a PC?
Oh, so he's got some natural resistance that's on his character sheet, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be that by default, unless he was trying to actively defend.
Sure. Oh, muted.
So is that my defense?
So your resistance.
Ah, there it is. My resistance is 2.
Okay. Yeah. Then this thing, it does get you, but with its blind eye, it doesn't seem to do any damage to you at all.
Nice.
Okay. The wings beat though, and I need you all to make me a defense check, or else you're gonna be knocked prone.
No.
Oof, I'm
Instead,
neutral.
Romulus just lays down.
Nothing happens.
This is not going to be good.
I just got 2s and 4s.
0? 0? You got 0? How many?
No,
did you...
I got 1, but I also got a 1, and I only rolled 2 dice.
I also have a complication.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. Okay, Hadriana got a critical success, so she's gonna hang on to Romulus and keep Romulus up.
No, he succeeded.
Oh, you succeeded.
Completely.
Good. Awesome.
3 out of 3 successes.
So she just cleans. You guys just. The only 2 are standing up. Oh, Wasim. Oh, Wasim's good. But he's bleeding. Everyone else is knocked over. Who had complications? All right. Odell, describe your complication first.
Odell tries to grab a hold of Tuesday to stay upright and ends up pulling both of them down.
Oh, okay.
Sound right?
Do I also have a complication. So
how does it get worse than that?
well, how about this? When you kind of pull Tuesday down, she's still pretty, like, she's not all bright and springy today. So she's still pretty tired. So I think what happens is when she falls, she like falls hard and her pack kind of like sort of like tumbles onto the ground. So like the contents of the pack sort of all come tumbling out, including, I don't think that it wasn't, I'm not going to say it broke or anything, but including the vial of the water. I think it is outside of the pack on the ground.
Oh, I thought it was the wig.
You had to ask how it could get worse.
Everything came out. So, but there's also a giant chimera. So I don't know how concerned you guys are about the contents of Tuesday's back.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you dropped your matchmaker wig. How terrible.
All right, we're back to Wasim. Wasim is gonna try and attack this thing again. Ugh, he is bleeding too badly. He can't quite get a hit in on this snake. Snake Eyes, it's up. You're you again.
Okay.
You're on the ground though.
Yeah, I mean, can I stand up and keep, or am I like a ways back now?
You were pushed back a little bit, so but you can stand up and move up to it if you want.
Okay, and can I attack, or
yeah,
is my whole turn kind of getting back up there?
It's narrative, bruh. Do what you want.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna run up.
Are you gonna attack it like this again, or are you gonna try and do the distance attack?
Are you kidding me? Like, no, this is the way to use a bow. So I'm gonna run up, dual wield my bow and arrow.
Awesome.
We're gonna.
Alan, no!
I got this, buddy.
Alan!
Okay, I'm gonna smack the goat head again.
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, never mind. That's not as good as my 4s look like 6s. That's 3 successes.
3 successes? Yeah, you're hitting this. How does that look to you?
So yeah, I mean, I go up and I'm gonna smack it in the stab die, and I'm gonna try to stab it in the non-stab die.
Okay. In the non-stabbed eye? Okay, yeah, do it.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
It's done.
It's done. It's done did. All right, then we're gonna move on to Torina.
Oh. Torina sees that Wasim is just down and out, bleeding all over the place.
He's not down on the ground. He's just bleeding from his arm.
Okay,
or
like
shoulder.
how bad?
Not deadly.
Okay. She's gonna kind of run a little bit closer to him and the fighting party with her shield, kind of ready to jump in front of somebody.
Sounds good. Romulus
is so amazed that his buddy is so wrongly using. How is this working
so well?
Okay, he's looking at Hadriana and he takes a breath. Okay, so imagine a sphere in your hands, like a nice solid weapon, and the edges are so sharp on the tip, and it's something that you can just hold and wield really well, and anyone else can wield it too, and the wood grain is just there, and he's doing so bad for a minute.
Did you roll another bad roll?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. The wood grain is there. You're really cute, but that does like not help me like at all.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Okay. Tuesday. You notice that the vial is starting to like skitter away a little bit.
Yeah, Tuesday's desperately trying to gather all the stuff back up in her pack, including her costume, but She's focused probably mostly on her costume and the vial.
Okay, perfect. Is that your turn?
Yeah,
just like scooping stuff back into your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, deal.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to empty the contents.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Well, I want Odell is. I almost said Odell. Odell is she's a little distraught, but she's seeing, Wasim's blood just flowing, and the only thing she can think of is blood, and that snake should be allergic to blood.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. Son of a. No, well, it's 2 successes.
2 successes? Oof. It doesn't seem to be immediately allergic to blood. It's not like thrashing around. It's not doing anything insane.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that brings it to Hadriana's turn, and she's gonna just jerk away from you with like a half-formed spear. She's gonna run forward a couple steps. She's gonna throw it, and it like sails perfectly towards it, and then just turns into bubbles and disappears.
That was so close. You were doing really good.
She like kind of like sad smiles at you, but looks obviously disappointed.
Okay, we'll do the next weapon.
I think I'd feel bad for Hadriana.
I just want to be able to help.
We're gonna help.
And the monster's up. Okay, the snake goes after Wasim again, and it grabs him and it twirls around him and like squeezes, and you guys can hear bones just popping and breaking, and he like twists up really bad, and then it throws him violently down in front of the lion. The lion... Oh! The lion's gonna just bite down on his leg and like ragdoll him until his leg separates from his body and he goes crashing across the stones. He looks like he is not doing good. And
this is a rom-com, dang it.
I'm so sorry, but you
rolling.
And the goat. Okay, the goat is still blind, guys. Can't see. It's just and just flailing about.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah, as I said,
We'll
I'm
just try
really glad
again.
you took care of the goat,
Yeah.
not the lion or the snake.
Was the most important one,
Yeah.
obviously.
And now the beating of the wings is gonna happen again.
That was
Defense.
1 success.
1 success, okay. 1 success.
0 for me.
0.
I got 2 and I have control.
Nice.
Oh.
I got 2 out of 4.
Okay. So Romulus, you're the only one who fails, and Wasim automatically fails. He's rolling limply and like just like beating against the rocks, and he's going close to the edge. What happens to...
Do I not fail with my 0?
Wait, you had 0 successes?
I did.
I said you... Oh, sorry, you do fail.
Okay.
I might have said Romulus fails, but I meant Snake Eyes.
Okay.
It's an easy mistake. Romulus just failing, that
Yeah.
seems like a natural fit.
That is natural. It's fair.
What? How do you... So, you're just knocked over. You lose your balance. You're pushed away from the goat again. Your control. Tell me about your control. Oh, deal.
Odil's gonna dive for Wasim and try and catch him before he rolls off the edge.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. Yeah, you managed to like pull him back from the edge right as he was tipping over, and he almost feels too mushy for a human underneath your hands.
Yeah, and I'll say, he needs the vial!
Hey, we're back to Wasim's turn, and he is just out of commission. Snake Eyes, you're up.
Okay, yeah, so he's gonna see the lion that just tore Wasim apart.
It's
And,
chewing on the leg still.
Hey, put that down. And he's gonna go running up, and he's gonna
dog.
attack business on the lion head this time.
Club stab, club stab.
Yeah.
Okay.
What other way is there to use this weapon?
I don't know.
Okay,
The most
that
proficient
is-
would know.
That is 3 successes again.
All right, yeah, you just cut into this thing. What does that look like to you?
It worked on the goat, so he's gonna smack it on the nose with the bow and like try to get it to drop the leg, and then he's gonna try to stab it in the eye.
So you can either get it to drop the leg or stab the eye, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, let's stab the eye.
Okay.
Seems more pressing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got a gooey, bloody eyeball on the edge of your thing, but your arrow breaks.
Oh no!
Okay.
Do I have a quiver?
Your wife
with
is
more
gonna be
arrows still?
pissed.
Did you describe the quiver before?
I said that there was a nice quiver and arrows to go.
Okay, perfect. Then yes.
Okay.
All right. Torina.
Okay. I'm gonna try a thing, and you can tell me if it's okay. I want to dive for, well, not really dive, I'm not that far. Grab the vial and head over to Wasim.
Yeah, you can definitely get there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna
Do you just grab it from? So Tuesday scooped it up.
She just.
So
I'm sure it's probably still in your hands. She just grabs it.
Okay, that's fine.
It feels like a Tuesday thing.
Yeah,
to
that's
happen.
sure. Yeah.
So she's gonna very anxiously just grab it, run over, and kind of turn her shield into kind of like something to kind of
like a defensive wall a little bit.
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that to kind of protect him. And she's gonna start holding Wasim in her arms and telling him everything's okay and trying to take this vial. And is it supposed to be ingested?
You didn't ask.
Can I roll a mind?
Sure.
1 success, 2. Well, I guess. Yeah, the others it was a 5 and 2 2s.
You know that sometimes people drink water.
Insightful.
She's gonna make a just quick decision. She's gonna kind of sprinkle it on some of his wounds and see if that helps.
The whole thing?
Not the whole thing, just maybe a third of it as a test.
Okay, who succeeded at the vial before? You guys, no, nobody succeeded at the vial before.
Yeah, we didn't check it out because they just said you get life for
don't
love.
like that you just did that.
That's fine.
I'll remind Erica, they said you get life, you give this to the person who you want to have life or love, but not both.
They did say specifically how. They did say that you have to have the person drink it. I'll be nice. Never
Okay.
say I'm not a merciful DM.
I mean, I was
Okay.
assuming that we would probably need them to drink it, but I did not.
I mean,
remember them
I
saying
thought
that.
it would be different. Okay, so can I'll just sprinkle a few. I know it's not working, and then I have him drink the other
Sure.
2/3.
Tuesday
Okay.
would have remembered they said that, and she would have said, "Have him drink the vial," as you grab it.
As
from
she's
her.
like, dump, dump, dump.
Yeah,
Doesn't
exactly.
know what to do.
Chief, you gotta have him drink it.
So she's starting to kind of tear up, looking at this bloody body in her arms, and is trying to get him to drink it. Just getting all sad.
So you have to choose, is this life or love? I'm assuming life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his you can hear this horrible crunching and cracking as his body's starting to get back into position, and as his he settles but without the leg, his leg peels up but with nothing below the knee, and he just reaches up and brushes your cheek with weathered knuckles, and he says, "Thanks, sweet cheeks."
Don't scare me like that again.
Oh,
Just
you're okay.
crying.
You're all right. It's okay. It's okay. Romulus, you're up.
Okay. So he's panicking that his buddy's arrow just broke in front of the maw of a lion. Seems normal. So he's gonna look at Hadrian and be like, we We need a distraction. You could make it. We could do this. We could do this. 2 6s of 3.
So he wants to make a distraction?
Yeah.
How are you doing the distraction?
Well, he's gonna try to like start explaining to her again.
Okay.
So I made a spirit roll.
Okay.
So
2
6s of 3 dice.
You got control then.
So
Sorry, I struck out for a second. Didn't know what happened.
You back.
I'm back.
So he's gonna like grab her hand, and he's gonna like look at her and get all a little calm because he's imagining this. Okay, dragon. You know what a dragon looks like?
I've seen pictures, I
Right.
guess.
Okay, think with me about this great big dragon.
So she's gonna close her eyes, and as you're describing it, it's like flowing into her mentally, I picture.
He's big, he's got terrible wings and claws and sharp teeth, and he's here to help us. And he's bigger than this chimera. And he's a great big red dragon that's coming to save us all. Can you do it?
So from behind the two of them, everyone who can see this is like, it started off as like just like a swirl of clouds, and then as he describes it like a dragon started to come into shape, and then it was small at first, and as soon as he said it was bigger than the chimera, it like exploded into like this giant dragon. And as he said red, like a reddish tinge comes over the clouds as if there was like a wildfire underneath it. And it opens its mouth and it roars.
He looks up. You're doing it. Keep thinking. This is good.
I can picture it. I can like totally picture it.
You can see it?
She's super excited. And Tuesday.
Okay. Snake Eyes is on the ground in front of the lion. Is that what is happening?
Are you on the ground? He's not on the ground. He's just in front of the line.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
With
okay.
a broken arrow.
Just with a broken arrow.
Okay. Do you have the quiver with you?
Yeah, I've magics on my back.
Okay. And then Torina's crying over with Wasim. Odell's over there, and then this dragon has just showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Welp. I don't even know what Tuesday can do in this situation. I think
You need to document.
Right. That's actually maybe true. Oh man.
We've got powers,
Okay.
we got love, we need the gossip in here.
Yeah, that's true. But she is worried about Snake Eyes though, but she can't really do anything. So I guess she'll pull out her notebook and jot down some notes because she knows Chief is gonna want to see a write-up of all this later, and she's clearly too distracted right now.
Freaking
Tuesday will start rapidly taking notes of all that is happening,
She's
trying
a
to
rock
stay
star.
kind of safe behind a tree, if that's possible.
Odell.
Well, it looks like everything is all well in hand, but it doesn't really matter to Odell because she's kind of pissed, I guess, about this whole thing that happened with Wasim and him getting taken down. He's the one who's supposed to, be teaching them and training them, and this thing, how dare it? And so she's gonna focus up really hard. I'd like to use a creation token actually.
Okay.
And she's gonna do her darndest to make this thing allergic to oxygen.
Oof, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll, but creation
Can you
token.
assist in rolls in this game? Like use a creation token and help assist in a roll?
Good question. I don't know. I think his creation token's gonna handle this one. So unless there was something else you wanted to change about the story.
Oh yeah, it was just a question, just in case.
Yeah. No, you could do something else. Totally. So it's so close to control, but not really. But anyway, so two 6s and a 5, but yeah. So with
you can choose
token,
2 body parts, or do you want to choose all of them?
I think 2 is good.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say the goat and the lion are already kind of jacked. So let's get after this bird body and the snake. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
So lungs are in the bird body, right?
They are in the bird body. That was a really smart choice. So all of a sudden it starts like wriggling, and like the body's legs are like flailing about, and it's actually starting to slam itself into the ground. Yeah, it looks
Hopefully
like
it doesn't slam itself into snake eyes.
We really hope not, don't we? Yeah, and it's actually starting to break the stone. It's slamming into the ground so hard. And it's Hadriana. And Hadriana.
Make it fly, Hadriana.
And yeah, it's already in the sky, and it's being down, and it's like reared back its head, and it's roaring, and it looks absolutely vicious. What are you gonna tell her to make it do?
Okay, so he made it bigger. Have it pick it up and drop it off the cliff before it breaks that off.
Yeah, so it'll come flying in, and it'll land down on it with all 4 claws, and it whirls its head around, and it gets super close to you and Hadriana, and its eyes, although they're a cloud and kind of like see-through, are just glaring down, and it roars, and you can feel your hair lift up and fly back, and then it takes off again carrying this thing, and it throws it over the edge.
There's a single tear of beauty down Felix's cheek as he watches this.
You guys can hear like the thing roar and then smash against the rocks, and a rock slide just breaks away from the mountainside and just crush this thing. We are out of combat.
That guy's is gonna turn and scream, "Dragon! We're out of our league!" He's gonna start running away.
Alan, that wasn't. He's gonna let him go.
What do I do with it? What do I do with the dragon?
It can be there for now. It's not gonna hurt anyone else.
What if I start picturing it hurting people?
It
now I can't stop picturing it hurting people.
Stop picturing it all together.
And it just
let it go.
It turns and faces you guys, and like its chest glows red, and then it fades away.
Oh well. Felix is gonna grab her and just kiss her to make it.
Oh, we can do that.
Panicked grab and kiss to make it like
poof.
There.
For once, Hadriana is absolutely speechless. She's just like, "Oh my god,
it's gone now.
Oh my Z." Z.
I'm sorry.
And she's gonna kiss you back.
Can I add to the romance and spend a creation token and say, as he's running from the dragon, he like gets distracted seeing his buddy kiss Hadriana, and then like does like the romantic fall into Tuesday accidentally.
Like just tumbles into her,
like pushes her over.
Yeah, like you know, like the cliche, you kind of fall and they're like kind of like too close.
Oh, and then they like land,
over.
And then they land, and they're like. I love that scene of this romantic kiss, and then just
as Tuesday's like documenting.
Yes, it's like the papers go flying everywhere. Oh,
I love it.
Tuesday starts apologizing for being in your way.
Oh no! Did somebody kill the dragon?
I think that was actually Hadriana's cloud thing.
Oh, thanks the gods. Yeah. They kind of awkwardly cough and stand up, help you up.
That was, I've never seen anyone use a bow and arrow like that. That was pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to use it. I mean, I always thought you were supposed to shoot it, but...
Well, yeah. I've never used one, so I guess I wouldn't really know, but it seemed to be doing the trick.
as you guys climb to your feet, you realize that Wasim and Torina are kissing.
Huh.
What?
That was a
Like,
bit
I
odd.
think Tuesday isn't
You're not
crazy surprised.
You're not surprised. You saw an aura.
I was picking up hints.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and the aura. Duh.
Yeah. So as Wasim climbs to his feet, he drapes an arm around her and looks down. Should we tell him, sweet cheeks?
Stop calling me that.
You love it. You love it, doll face.
They're married?
Looks like that.
This one over here, she was like, "You're gonna get me stories for the rest of my life.
I mean,
I've been her tracker." And he like, God, he's a little cheek pinch.
stop.
Snake Eyes is gonna whisper to Tuesday, "She can do better."
Effed up, my dude.
You want it to be him.
Let him in on the surprise. They did good.
I mean, which one? Okay. I have something to tell you all. So, obviously, you can tell that Wasim and I are together. Been married for a long time. He helps me get stories to help new columns, and he was planted in that bar to kind of help gather a bunch of people together, get this whole movement started, and take you all out on this grand adventure so we could start a new column about young adventurers.
It's gonna be in the vow.
It's gonna be this whole new column, and it's gonna be great. And I already, you know what? I have an idea for some writers.
Gonna look excitedly at Wrong Eyes. Wrong Eyes. Wrong Eyes.
That's their ship name.
Mr. Felix and Mr. Allen? How would you feel about continuing in these adventures and going out with groups and writing about it for the vow for me?
With certain danger?
Yeah, you're gonna write about people going out and getting heads.
Write about people getting heads.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Well, that was easy.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. And he's standing there, and you guys have to. He's missing his leg at the knee.
It's just so Dorita's like supporting him.
Yeah. Ow, get a peg. It's fine. I was talking like a pirate earlier, anyways.
And with Odell just kind of over there, Torina's just gonna kind of kindly pat her on the shoulder as a way of her apology.
We did this wrong. You know what? We got hired, buddy.
And, Odile, I'm obviously gonna have troubles with this leg here. You have just been extra extraordinary. I would really like it if you would help me out. Take people out on the surface. Help these losers stay alive while they get this story.
I think I would like that.
Losers.
I feel a kinship to this place.
That's awesome. You can be married to the job. Just kidding. We'll find you someone. But still, what a better place than seeing all these people. Yeah, adventure. This girl gets it. Not as much as this girl. And he like winks at the proverbial camera.
Breaking the fourth wall.
And that, you guys, I think is a good place to end it. Woo!
Wow.
Oh,
That has been
Good stuff.
That was very fun.
That has been a Singular's Guide to Love, Powers, and Gossip. thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel about that Arium?
Well, I had to like, I can cry on stream, and I like had to have some sort of motivation. And for me, it was like me having to be kind of rude to Will. So I like mustered up tears. Like, I don't like being mean to people.
Well, thank you all so much. Again, check out these awesome players. We've got Tori from Level 1 Geek. She writes a blog on getting people to play TTRPGs. I really like her one about how to be a polite player at the table. It's super good. Check out her blog. It's www.level1geek.com. We've got Wholesome Dad Gamer next month. He is starting up season 2 of Tabletop Treasure Hunters, which is different guilds competing, and it's really fun. It's has a really cool twist on, you can kind of like pick a team to root for, and I love it a lot. Will,
I'm also doing more Arium with Will.
Yes,
if, you guys
next Wednesday.
More itch for more Arium.
Not this world. They got Western dinosaurs, but hey, that's really awesome too. Will is the royalty of this game. What do we say we're gonna call you? The Majesty? Your Highness. Your Highness. This is the Your Highness of Arium. And he's got a Kickstarter coming out very soon. It's super cool, guys. Check it out. I will be posting it up on our Facebook page when it comes out, or you can go follow his website, which is www.adepticarus.com. Super great. And then myself, Katie, and Erica are all from of Dice and Dames. Check out our Facebook page. It has been such a pleasure. Penny for Tail, thank you for having us on your show. It has been a huge blessing. And we've loved it. Super loved it. Hearts. The hearts. Everyone heart up. Love you guys. Thanks so much. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.